Hey Virgos, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. We're going to take a look at full moon energy. Okay, what's ending for you during this full moon here in Aquarius? I probably shouldn't be saying Aquarius because it keeps popping up in my mind every time I'm reading here, but we're going to take a look at this full moon in Aquarius that's happening August 9th. Okay, and this reading is going to be good until the next full moon. It's going to be a total lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay, so let's go ahead here, Virgo, and take a look. This is popping, wants to come out for you. Love that energy coming in for you, kind of. Okay, let's take a look here. What else is coming up here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign spirit. What is showing up here for Virgo? What would you like Virgo to know? All right. I kind of let that fall out. Let's get a proper shuffle. If it wants to come out again, it will. Virgo. What is coming up here for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you guys have self-care that is showing up for you, okay? But what really caught my attention was the commitment card that I saw in here. Commitment. Maybe it's a commitment to yourself that you need to make at this time, because I was flipped over perfectly for you here. So I feel for some reason I don't normally do this. I let it just fly out, but it's bothering me. So I gotta go find it, okay? I gotta go find it. Because I feel like that message was meant for you here. So this other card is talking about self-care, home comforts, me time. And this other card that I saw, maybe I'm just supposed to mention it here to you. It said commitment, but it had a ring. And they don't want me to find it here. If I don't find it, then it's not meant for you. Okay? For some reason, I can't find it. Okay? So, let's take a look here. Maybe you guys are making too many commitments to other people. And that's what the problem is. Maybe the self-care card, the home, comfort, and me time is what you need to focus on. Maybe you're making too many commitments. There's too many commitments here, okay? And you need to slow down. Maybe you are juggling a lot here, Virgo, wearing a lot of hats, Two of Pentacles, trying to accomplish too many things and do too many things at once for so many other people, and forgetting about yourself, okay? That's what I'm hearing here. From that commitment card, they're asking you here, Virgo, to jump into the driver's seat and take control over your life and your situation here during this time. We'll get into that card in just a moment. Let's get the rest of your cards out here. What other messages, Spirit, do you have here for Virgo? One more card here for Virgo. Wow, thank you. Thank you. What is this? Oh, wow. Well, I didn't think that was going to go that way, but it did. It did, baby. Let's see what you have here. Like I said, Spirit is wanting you to jump into the driver's seat, take control. Right now, this says limo, pile up, pile up. Maybe the work is stacking up. Maybe the blood pressure's running high. It says breakdown as well, okay? Take care of your health before it gets out of control. Lay down some of the responsibilities and things that you're doing for others, wearing so many hats, doing so much overtime before you experience a breakdown. You also have this card saying crash, mechanic. Some of you guys can't fix other people's problems, okay? You gotta let them fix it. It says rear view. What does it say on a rear view mirror? Things may appear smaller or closer than it is. Here, maybe this is pending. A crash is never pretty, okay? So maybe it's a warning, okay? That something is closer than you think it is. And you don't want it to catch up with you. The card also says follow that car. Veterans cars, car theft, pork, traffic lights, race, taxi, bus, chase, rental, freeway, and ask for directions. Ask your spirit guides for direction. Here, what is this going on for Virgo spirit? What is this? Thank you. All right. You guys have a Two of Wands that is showing up for you. So you have established something here in your life. The Two of Wands is about choice, but I always look at the wands here. One of the wands is behind him, so it tells me that you have established something here, but you're in need of, I'm hearing finishing something here, or paying attention to something else that you need to invest your time and your energy into. He's holding the globe here because there's more opportunity out in the world to be explored that is going to help you get to the place where you're wanting to be, or give you the inspiration that you need, maybe give you the freedom that you need here as well. The Two of Wands is about planning. It's about two paths. And I feel like one path, because I'm getting like a striking headache on the left side of my head here. The one path is full of stress and other people's business. Okay, you're either making somebody uber rich, or you're taking on an immense amount of stress and tension and responsibility for someone else. And this other path here, Virgo, is your path. It's a path I feel that may be ignored by you. That's why you have the Two of Wands here, okay? And they're saying pay attention to your path, because the Two of Wands is also about detachment. Detach yourself from things that you think are safe. This is telling you to get out of your comfort zone, to explore as well. But also maybe it's a relationship here that you have that you need to detach from. Maybe someone's too codependent upon you here as well, because you have Vampire that is showing up for you here, Virgo. It says blood, wooden stakes, that's the key words, zombie, femme fatale, Dracula, leech, satanic, dark castle, daylight, bats, evil forces, crucifix, seduce, gothic, Transylvania, parasites, fangs. The key words here is parasite, leech, dark castle that's sticking out for you here, and evil forces and fangs. Okay, what is this here for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, they're saying get away from this. Okay, do everything inside of you, okay? Take all the power that you have resonating inside of you and focus on change. Moving to a calmer state. I feel like your body and your soul needs it. I feel like you're tired here, okay? You're very tired here, Virgo. And you're wondering, if I strike out on my own, would I be happy? Will I be successful? Will things work out for me? There's a lot of questions in the world here. But I feel for you with the Six of Swords showing up here. Yes, if you're actively working towards bringing a better state of mind and being into your world, the universe meets you halfway, okay? You may have this intuition or this spiritual download or feeling to initiate something new, since I'm talking about the Two of Wands here as well, and we have it on the table. To move in a different way, to even adopt a new mindset right now, since we're talking about swords, okay? If you do this, I do feel like you have the ability to overcome some hardship. But what are you saying about your situation here, okay? Because the Strength card is definitely coming up for you for a reason. Maybe your mind is telling you that you're fine where you are, but your body is saying, hey, we're not good. You need to take care of your heart. You need to take care of your mental health. We're being sucked dry. We're tired, okay? And you're thinking, no, we're good. We just need to ride this out here. And I'm not saying don't ride something out, but I feel in some way there's a message here that's you need to make an important choice that is best for you. Because I saw the Two of Pentacles, excuse me, the juggling, okay, of the Two of Pentacles when we first started this reading, okay? This could also mean, I just heard the word excess. And the Six of Swords is about escaping, running away. Because you're feeling deflated. Yeah, there's something that needs to leave. Full moon energy that is showing up for you here. Let me put my glasses on. You guys have this card that is saying poverty. Something, you may be in danger here of your soul draining, or a relationship draining, an environment draining you, and you having this energy of poverty. I'm not saying that it's going to happen physically, even though it could. It could be spiritually. It could be emotionally for some of you guys, okay? The key words on this poverty card is working class, starve, unemployed, hard 30s, third world, workhouse, which is you, debt, which is all of us, okay? Minimum wage, desperation, embezzlement, welfare, steal, class system, job application. All right, let's take a look here. What is this energy here for Virgo? Some of you guys don't want to be in this welfare state. I feel like you're wanting to be full. You're wanting to, see, as I'm talking about this, it just brought my attention to the second card. I don't know if I can go in order with you guys here, but the second card is talking about choice. And that's exactly what the Two of Wands is. It's like you're in this maze and they're saying you got a choice. Either don't go down this way, okay? Maybe it's best to go this way here, okay? Maybe something new is what's best for you, okay? What's going on with this poverty card here? Okay, so something better. I'm going to pick these three up here. Yeah, you're working very hard here on something. I'm putting all these back in, but I have to talk about it. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so you're working very hard, but you're still feeling like you're below the class, okay? It's stressing you out, and Spirit is saying here that maybe it's time to switch things up with the World card. Maybe you've done all you can somewhere, in some setting, in some relationship here, and it's time to find your happiness, let go of the stress. Some of you guys may be, why are you reading like this? Why is it like this? Okay, because some of you, this Nine of Swords makes it, and it confirms what I just said, that you may be at this breaking point. You feel like you're at this breaking point. Don't give up, love, okay? You do need to nurture yourself. You do need to remember just how full you can make your cup. That's something that I'm feeling here as well, okay? So you have this deep feeling here, especially with the Queen of Cups that just showed up here, that you want to do something else. Maybe you want to pursue something else here with the Page of Pentacles. And the good news with the Page of Pentacles is that it's a messenger. Maybe there is an opportunity to step out of an impoverished state, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically for a lot of you guys. There's good news coming in about something that is going to be given to you, okay? And I feel like it's universal energy that's bringing it to you because you have the Justice card that's showing up for you. You're deserving of some gift, of some opportunity here, Virgo, and you need to take action and show up for it here. or it's going to be a missed opportunity. The key words for the Justice card says inequality, revenge, jury duty, Supreme Court, lawyer, testify, play by the rules. That word is sticking out for me. Play by the rules. Maybe it's time to tap into some of your other energy, okay, in your birth chart here. I don't know what's in your birth chart. Some of you guys may have Aquarius in your birth chart here. Since we're talking about this full moon here in Aquarius, and it's time to not play by the rules. Maybe you have to be sort of a rebel, or you got to rebel out. Maybe you guys have to do things in an unorthodox way here. I'm not talking about sell drugs or do anything like that, okay? But maybe the power of AI is going to help you establish something, rewrite a resume, help you find a place you want to live, or help you research a job that you're trying to get, or educate you in some way. Maybe education is on the menu for you right now. Maybe you're increasing your knowledge. There's a need for that as well here. Yeah, play by the rules. I feel like you're needing to, I'm not giving you advice, but it just says that. Maybe you guys feel like that. You're tired of playing by the rules. The card says make amends, right or wrong. It says karma, crime, convicted in court, payback. Okay, don't do anything illegal. That will round robin and come right back to you here. Do things in the proper way. Let's take a look at this Justice card showing up for you here. You have the World card showing up for you here as well. And you also have the Queen of Cups showing up for you here as well, as I put it back in the deck. Okay, so maybe you have dealt with a lot of injustice here, Virgo. Maybe you have, because that's what the Justice card is, inequality. Maybe you dealt with a lot of inequality here, maybe at your job, in certain relationships that you have. Maybe you have been wrongfully accused of something, or I don't know why I'm saying that, because I have lawyer that's on here as well. You're going to overcome some challenges. That's all I know here, because you have the World showing up here, and it's going to take you, it's going to take for you to stand up with your words and your actions to change the tides. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? Because she actually leads with both wands in her hands, with her words and her actions here, okay? So I feel like that's what they're saying. Maybe you need to speak up for yourself. Maybe you need to be more vocal and say what you need to establish the foundation, seeing that the World card is the root chakra, to establish the foundation that you need here, okay? Because there's a lot of giving of you with the Queen of Cups here, okay? But are you okay? Are you okay here? Are you accomplishing your goals and accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish? Are you okay emotionally, health-wise, mentally, okay? Are you okay spiritually here? That's why you have this me time coming in towards you here in self-care. I just heard it's the end of you wearing yourself thin. This is the change. That's what's ending. Maybe the magic word for you here during this full moon energy, this span of the full moon, is no. Maybe you have to say no here, okay? You guys have the Psychic card that is showing up for you here, loves. The keyword says clairvoyant, abduction, fraud, telepathy, mind control, haunted house, spiritualism, supernatural, prophets, Ouija, tarot reading with yours truly. Okay. Hallucination, medium, gypsy, crystal ball. Let's take a look here at this energy. Clairvoyant is a word that is coming up for me here, okay? And maybe for you here with the Death card that is showing up here, this is a spiritual gift that Spirit wants you to be open to. the gift of being a clairvoyant or a psychic or a medium here. Having a deeper knowing or sense. Maybe that's something that you have to rely on here at this time. Maybe because there's a lot of confusion in your relationships here, okay? I do see also on a personal level, you going through a spiritual transformation with the Death card here, okay? And with the flag that is on the Death's, with the flag here, the white rose on the Death's flag, excuse me, this is letting me know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is also about the white rose. It's also about purity here as well. So wash clean. I feel like you're being washed clean from something. And you're going to see a lot of things draining from you here. I do not like this woman in the back of this damn card. She really gets on my nerves. Every time I see her, this chick right back there, laughing. What you laughing at? You're opening the door to the divine and gaining insight on who's laughing behind your back. That's something that I'm saying here, okay? And I see you ending a lot of things. Maybe you're taking back your give a fucks, okay? Maybe you guys are closing the door, because that could be representative of you closing the door instead of opening it right there. You're closing the door, okay? Maybe you are also shutting out a lot of psychic threat or manipulation as well from outside forces, and just demons in general here as well, okay? And I see you transitioning maybe, or transforming, going through this transformative period of becoming a stronger spirit here, okay? It's happening in a very heady way. I feel like it's happening all up here in your crown chakra and also in your heart chakra as well. We usually work from the root chakra up, but I feel like there's just certain chakras about you here, Virgo, that needs to be activated. And I see you being able to activate them right now at this time and bring about a lot of endings and changes and new perspectives on your life and your situation here, and releasing what no longer is serving you and focusing more on your self-care. Now let's go into this energy here. The maze. I don't let nobody send you through a maze. This is your energy. Be on point with it here. The keyword says path choice puzzle. It says use logic when navigating this situation. Okay? Yes. Use logic when navigating this situation. What's the smart thing to do? What's the logical thing to do? Don't be emotionally charged or led. Yeah. Look at that butterfly that's showing up for you. This metamorphosis here, okay? That's why you feel lost, because you're being pulled in two different directions. I feel like you're being pulled into the 5D, 4D, 5D, and kind of like your soul wants to stay in the 3D here, okay? I'm hearing, though, don't focus too much around this time on the physical. Maybe you're focusing more on the spiritual, and the spiritual is going to drive you where you need to be. It's going to help you plan and map out your next steps here, okay? That's something else that I'm feeling, and help you with a choice that needs to be made. You definitely are going through a metamorphosis. That's what this card says. And things are very puzzling to you. That's why you have the maze that says path and choices here, okay? So, and when you go through a metamorphosis or a dark night of the soul, you may not come back out. You will not come back out the same. And you won't be able to connect with anyone, everyone. Everyone won't be able to connect with you any longer either, because you've gone through this change. Caterpillar goes into the cocoon and comes out a butterfly, okay? No longer a caterpillar. So you're going to be looking very different here. That's what I feel during this full moon time, all right? I told you it's spanning until September 7th. So you're going through this cocoon phase here, this hermit phase, this period of evolution here. Let's take the keywords on this metamorphosis card. It says Cinderella. What is she turned into? A queen, a princess? Princess. Carnival, hermit, dress up, change, evolution, plastic surgery, resurrection. Yes, you're being resurrected. Jekyll and Hyde, impersonator, schizophrenic, shapeshifter. Okay, these words are sticking out. Not the schizophrenic, but the shapeshifter. Here. Miracle, mutation, superhero. I just heard something. I don't know if I should say it. It's this chick right here. She really bothers me. I might take this card out of there. Okay. Like, this woman is clearly psychic. That's what it's saying here. And she's laughing like, oh no, you're crazy. No, you just been found out. Okay. And I feel like with the schizophrenic, someone may be trying to throw that word around. You're crazy. Okay. You need to get your head checked. No, you're not schizophrenic. You just found someone out. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. You're finding out the deal, the tea, the juice. Okay. You're finding yourself out as well here, Virgo, and where you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. You're finding that out here as well. You're going through this change, this evolutionary change, and it's a miracle or a mutation, like this card is saying here, okay? But there's that word again, choice, because that's what the Lover's card is about. Maybe you need to make a choice here, okay? Maybe a choice needs to be made. Do you stay or do you go? Some of you guys, it's not clear. That's why you need to go within. If you see the two people standing here, the clouds are right in front of their faces with the angel, okay? The higher self angel here. And I feel the angel is here to guide you even through periods of confusion, okay? To help you make the best decision for you on some partnership, on some relationship, on some decision that needs to be made here, okay? Because I feel like the universe knows that you're going through some changes, and some of you guys may feel loss right now because you have loss that is showing up for you. The Lost card is saying homeless, lonely, ghost town, jobless, divorce, crossroads. Crossroads is sticking out. Isolation, that's sticking out here. Bureaucracy. Some of you guys may be going through that. Okay. Compass, that's what the universe is offering you a way. You also have this word woods, left or right. Of course, an accident. That flew all the way over there here. And it was in the reverse position here. The Seven of Wands, okay? Folding on your own beliefs because you feel lost. Giving up or feeling like you're wanting to give up. Admitting defeat because you're in this maze. Like, I don't know how to get out of this. But the answer is connect with your higher self, angel. That's the answer here, okay? That's something that I'm feeling for you, because the other card that came out with the Lovers is the Page of Cups coming in for you. The Page of Cups could be that you have a great idea, you just don't know how to execute it. Maybe you need to take time and connect, meditate, or write, okay? And tap into your higher self energy or connect with your higher self angel to activate your abilities here, your intuition or psychic abilities here to help you navigate some difficult choices here. Don't give up. Don't admit defeat. Don't give in. Okay? Don't fold on your own beliefs or dreams here. The map will be given to you. Life is not a map, but I feel like there's some way, something is going to stick out. And that's why this map has like the points on it, the red squares and the yellow dots. It's a map of where you need to be or where you need to go. X marks the spot. That's what the map says. To help you through this maze, this puzzling choice that you have to make right now, okay? Or this maze in life, right? You have navigation coming in. X marks the spot. Archaeology, that's what it's saying here. Military planning, prehistory. Prehistory is sticking out. So before, okay? Look at where you've been and look at where you are so you can know where you're going, okay? And they're also saying, remember the past accurately so that you don't make the same mistakes in the future. There's something else that I'm feeling here as well. The card is saying national parks, coordinates, treasure, and radar. And you have the Hierophant that is showing up for you. Okay, so you're at the stage. Okay, I'm not sure if this is what stage you're at here. Let me take a look at your energy here. But you can see the Hierophant has 3 stages on the crown, 3 stages on the staff. The 3 stages is initiation, apprenticeship, and mastery. Okay? So I feel like in the Hierophant is about conformity here as well. So maybe you're going to have, you can't do things the way everyone else is doing it. You got to do it differently. The change has to come from within you because I feel like you're wise enough. I feel like the Hierophant is you. Like you have an immense amount of wisdom here, Virgo. And you have to just trust in your own advice here as well. And they're saying here that maybe you have to do things differently than the way that you've done it. And that's why the confusion is coming in so strong, okay? Because you're changing and your needs are changing right now at this moment. So what's coming to an end? Maybe confusion after you watch this reading here, okay? And you start to trust in yourself, hopefully, because you hold an immense amount of knowledge and you have to believe in yourself. That's what I'm feeling. You guys have the house that is showing up for you. It says dynasty, family home, basement, hut, fire insurance, haunting, bad neighborhood, gardening, infestation, castle, builder, abandoned building, demolished, put on the market here. Okay, you guys have the 4 of Cups that is showing up for you. Put on the market, that's sticking out. And also bad neighborhood is sticking out. Abandoned building, demolish. So let go of the belief that you can't use what you have to create more, because the universe is never ending in giving ideas, opportunities. It's always going to give, okay? And that's why you have the 4 of Cups saying don't miss an opportunity. This little cloud with the cup is a universe offering you more cups to add on to the 3 cups that you already have. But some of you guys may be lost in the emotion or feeling of not liking what you're saying right in front of you. Maybe you're focused on the negative. Don't take that personal, okay? The house makes me feel also, maybe you feel tied down to something. This could be real simple, like you guys are tied down to a mortgage here and you're ready to leave. You're ready to transform your life. You're ready to be set free. And you're lost in debt or something like that. That's something that I'm feeling here. And it feels like a very stagnant energy here. But I'm also feeling for you here. Let me get one more card out for this house because the 4 of Cups doesn't quench my thirst here. I feel like Spirit is saying don't have any regret about choices that were made. Choices can still be made. 2 of Swords. It's about decision. And that's what they keep talking to you about. Decisions and choices. Decisions and choices. You're not stuck. So they're saying don't sit on the fence. wake up. The Four of Cups is like a wake-up call, and get ready. Maybe some of you guys are needing to do a short sell. Maybe you are needing to leave an environment that's not healthy, that's toxic. Maybe you guys are needing to relocate somewhere, job, living situation here, okay? Or maybe you need to get back in touch with yourself here, okay? Your higher self, angel and energy here, okay? That's what I'm saying. So Spirit is asking you with the Two of Swords to face your fears, to take the blindfolds off, making a decision and a choice to not be stuck. Don't ruminate and focus on the negative and let it absorb you here, because you have a lot to do in the world and you have a lot to offer. And there's a lot to learn here further as you go along, okay? So the confusion, you have an opportunity to diminish some confusion and leave a period, if you want to, of something that is draining you, okay? And take on new opportunities and offers that the universe is trying to present to you here. Get excited about it. I know this energy was very deep as I was going through this, but the Death card is letting me know you need to get excited and ask the universe, what's next? What else are we doing here? What's coming in? What is this new beginning? And get excited about this new beginning, because you will experience some endings here, okay? You will step out of the maze and release this energy of feeling lost. But I feel like there's still this divine connection that you need to have in order to find your way out. Whew. Let's go in and get your final message here, Virgo. Spirit, what final message do you have here for Virgo? Ooh, okay. So Virgo, you guys have the card Power that is showing up for you. This is the dragon. Love this card here. It says smooth soaring ahead. And I don't remember who got this. Maybe it was Aquarius or Taurus, or somebody got this. Maybe it was Taurus. They got the Power card, and they also had the Six of Swords as well. So if you have Taurus in your chart, go watch that reading. But it was very different than what I'm telling you right now, okay? So maybe you need to hear a message about that as well. But your energy here with the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, healing your heart, your mind, your spirit right now, moving forward and claiming your freedom here, going through a transformation or a transition is going to be beneficial to you. So I feel what I'm saying here, you can lead with authority and mystical power. And you can lead with authority and mystical power. Don't care about what anybody else is saying. They don't have the higher angels that you have. That's what I feel, okay? Everybody has their own thing going on, but you are blessed, Spirit is saying, with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication. But you are your greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt, Virgo. Unlimited success is predestined. It says ultimate, okay? But I feel like it's unlimited because it keeps showing me the figure 8, the infinity sign, okay? So unlimited and ultimate success is predestined. This is your reading here, love. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It was kind of long. It was a little deep, okay? But you are going through a very significant change here with the Metamorphosis card that came up for you, and I just wanted to give you as much as I could. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this reading. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already so you don't miss your next reading. Check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign if you would like to do that to gain more clarity on what's coming to an end for you and what's beginning. And I'll see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye.